The day Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar totally bossed it in the Champions League and wrecked their opponents was straight up legendary. It all went down in a match between PSG and Maccabi Haifa on October 25th, 2022 during the group stage of the Champions League. PSG was stacked with a killer squad featuring the likes of Sergio Ramos, Vitinha, Marquinhos, plus the three biggest football legends, Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar. It was the perfect moment for PSG's stars to flex their skills and win over the crowd. The ref blew the whistle and the game kicked off with high energy. The first serious play came at the 8-minute mark, when after a series of passes in the attack, Neymar made a killer pass to Fabian, who was chilling in the box. Unmarked, the Spanish midfielder controlled the ball and shot towards goal. But the shot wasn't on point, and the ball rolled out of play. Around the 17th minute, PSG pushed forward again with Neymar sparking an offensive play, passing to Messi, who then flicked it forward to Mbappe in the box. The French superstar dashed to meet the ball and laid it off for Neymar to take a shot from a prime spot. However, the shot lacked precision and flew wide. Now it was Messi's turn to show why he's the GOAT. Soon after, at the 18-minute mark, PSG set up another team play. Messi got a pass in the box and headed it to Mbappe. Surrounded by defenders, the French striker passed it back to Messi. With the ball at his feet, the Argentine legend didn't hesitate and unleashed a fierce curling shot, blasting the ball into the back of the net. That first Messi goal in the game put PSG ahead and signaled that the night was going to be a total spectacle. Around the 22-minute mark, it was Maccabi Haifa's turn to strike, with Abu Fani getting a solid pass inside the box. With the ball at his feet, the midfielder pulled off a slick body feint on the defender and created room to unleash a powerful shot at goal. However, the PSG goalie was on his toes and positioned well to make the save. Soon after, Maccabi Haifa won a corner, which was whipped into the box. PSG's defense initially cleared the ball, but Maccabi regained possession, and Cornu delivered another cross into the mix. This time, Batu Benfica was in a prime spot and leaped higher than the rest to head towards the goal, but the accuracy was off, and the ball sailed over the crossbar. Around the 25th minute, PSG hit back with Mbappe, leading a charge on the left side. However, he was stopped by a rough tackle from defender Sek, who got a yellow card for that foul. The situation heated up when Neymar, pissed about the tough challenge, argued too much and also got slapped with a yellow. Now it was Mbappe's time to shine in the game. At the 31-minute mark, Mbappe pushed forward and kicked off a slick play with Neymar, exchanging passes through the defense, including a back heel from Neymar that wowed the crowd. The play ended with Mbappe getting the ball in the box and firing a precise, well-placed shot into the goal, scoring PSG's second of the match. That goal got the PSG fans super hyped about the soccer their team was playing, celebrating big time in the stands. Now all that was left was for Neymar to score 1-2. And that's exactly what went down at the 34-minute mark, when PSG intercepted an opponent's pass and kicked off a rapid counterattack with the trio Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi, skillfully passing the ball and pushing towards the opponent's goal. As he neared the box, Neymar got the ball with no one on him, going one-on-one with the opposing keeper. With the chill and confidence of a super skilled player, he blasted an awesome shot that hit the post and went in. Neymar's goal, with assists from Messi and Mbappe, showed how the star trio, known as MMN, was in sync and a true powerhouse in global soccer. Shortly after, at the 36-minute mark, Maccabi Haifa hit back with Cornu receiving the ball on the left wing, but he was stopped by a rough tackle. The free kick was taken by Adzili, who whipped a precise cross into the box. Sek, alert to the play, ran to get into position and, unmarked, executed a strong and accurate header toward the goal, netting the ball. Maccabi Haifa's defender Sek chose not to celebrate the goal he just scored. Instead, he rushed to grab the ball and quickly restart the game, showing his team's determination to catch up. Right after, PSG launched an offensive with Neymar delivering a sweet pass to Mbappe up front. The French superstar advanced, and as he approached the box, faced off against defenders, making room to unleash a powerful shot toward the goal. However, the opposing goalie was alert and well-positioned, managing to make the save. At the 42-minute mark, PSG slipped up and Maccabi Haifa intercepted a pass in defense. Cherry seized the chance and attempted a long-range shot. However, the shot lacked precision and the ball sailed wide of the mark. Now it was Messi's turn to step up again. As the first half was winding down, at the 44-minute mark, PSG launched an attack with Mbappe and Messi smoothly exchanging passes and advancing with precision. the Argentine superstar got the ball near the box and unleashed an extremely powerful long-range shot. Messi's left-footed rocket curled into the corner of the goal, marking his second of the game and PSG's fourth. The PSG crowd went wild, and the players hugged it out in celebration. The second half kicked off with Maccabi Haifa determined to turn the game around. At the 47-minute mark, the Israeli club started an attack with Cornut on the left wing, who took on the defense and whipped across into the middle of the box. The towering striker Pierrot was well placed and jumped higher than his opponents to head the ball. However, the accuracy was off and the ball flew over the crossbar. Soon after, Maccabi Haifa was back on the attack with Abu Fani delivering a cross into the box. The tall striker Pierrot, once again well positioned, leaped to head the ball toward the goal, but the ball brushed past the post and went out of bounds. It felt like Maccabi Haifa was on the brink of scoring any minute, and that's exactly what happened at the 49-minute mark when they won a corner. Adzili sent a precise cross into the box. After a series of headers, the ball fell to Sek, who headed it accurately toward the goal, scoring his second of the match. Sek's goal had Maccabi Haifa fans jumping for joy, seeing their team net two against such a formidable opponent. At the 53-minute mark, PSG hit back with a quick counter with Neymar passing the ball to Mbappe, who was speeding forward. As he approached the box, the French superstar tried to pass it back to Neymar, but an opposing defender blocked the ball. However, the ball rebounded and ended up hitting Mbappe's arm, leading the ref to call a handball foul. Shortly after, PSG went on the attack again, with Neymar using his sharp game vision to send a killer pass to Hakimi in the box. But Hakimi lost his balance and ended up shooting poorly, sending the ball out of bounds. At the 57-minute mark, PSG attacked again with Messi feeding a pass to Mbappe on the left wing. The French ace moved forward and passed to Neymar in the box. However, before the Brazilian star could shoot, an opposing defender intercepted and took possession of the ball. Now it was Mbappe's turn to shine again in the game. At the 63-minute mark, PSG set up an efficient attack down the right side of the field, with Hakimi pushing forward and delivering a precise cross to Mbappe, who was positioned in the box on the opposite side. The talented French striker expertly controlled the ball and fired off an incredibly accurate shot, hitting the exact spot he aimed for. The opposing keeper had no chance to save it, resulting in PSG's fifth goal of the game. This stunning goal by Kylian Mbappe cranked up the crowd's excitement even more. Meanwhile, Neymar also wanted to stand out again in the match. Shortly after, at the 66-minute mark, PSG launched another attack down the right, with Hakimi crossing the ball into the box, but this time it went straight through without finding anyone to finish it. Neymar retrieved the ball on the left side, dribbled past a defender, and moved into the box, attempting a pass to a teammate in the middle. However, unexpectedly, the ball hit an opposing defender and ended up in the goal, resulting in an own goal that could be credited to Neymar's exceptional skill. At the 71-minute mark, PSG nearly increased their lead with a well-planned play, where Mbappe received the ball on the left and passed it to Messi, who quickly sent it to Soler, who in turn blasted a strong shot toward the goal. However, the shot was just off the mark and went wide of the post, narrowly missing the goal. Messi seemed eager to net another goal too. Around the 76-minute mark, PSG kicked off another attack with Mbappe on the left, trying to dribble past a defender, but he opted to pass to Messi. They started a set play with quick passes in the box, culminating with Messi getting the ball in front of the goal and firing off a powerful shot. However, the ball came super close to going in, but ended up smashing against the crossbar. At the 81st minute, PSG kept up the pressure with Messi using his sharp game vision to send an excellent and precise pass to Ekitike inside the box. Going one-on-one with the keeper, Ekitike tried to finish, but the opposing goalkeeper pulled off a fantastic save. Messi looked determined to help his team widen the lead. As the game neared its end, at the 83rd minute, Messi got the ball on the left side, skillfully moved into the box, and using his exceptional vision, spotted an open space and delivered a crucial pass to the middle. Soler, quick on the uptake, rushed in and blasted a precise and powerful shot, increasing PSG's lead with a masterful assist from Lionel Messi. This seventh PSG goal not only widened their lead, but also underscored the humiliation the opposing team was suffering, showcasing PSG's dominance in the match. With the score already in their favor, Neymar took the opportunity to flaunt his technical skill, like the slick backheel pass he pulled off at the 86th minute. Close to the game's end, at the 87th minute, Neymar again troubled the opposing defense, starting a solo play by dribbling past several opponents, but was stopped by a foul near the box. This foul, from about 18 meters from the goal, posed a major threat to the opponents, given that Messi and Neymar, who were prepped to take the kick, are known for turning such chances into goals. The ref gave the go-ahead, and it was Messi who fired a powerful shot at goal. However, his aim was off, and the ball flew far from the target. In the final minutes, PSG regained possession and launched a counter with Neymar receiving the ball near the box and trying a long-distance shot, but he hit it too hard, sending the ball soaring just over the crossbar. Right after, the referee blew the whistle to end the game, concluding PSG's rout in this Champions League match. The star trio of Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar showed off impressive soccer, with all scoring and displaying great technique on the field.